Hello everyone, Ben Williams here from Old Tin Cup Habitat Restoration and Enhancement, and welcome back to Land Management A to Z for whitetails in between. Now today we're looking at the letter B, and in this week the letter B is box elder, which is what I got sitting right here. This is actually one I cut down. We're actually on the side of the West Side Story location that you might have seen from past episodes. But here I want to touch on this very high value wildlife species right here. So what we have is a box elder. This one is cut down because this was putting a lot of shade here, plus was competing with these two apple trees that we elected to save. If you want to see more info on that, check out our pruning apple trees, first steps to pruning apple trees video. But this is an opposite branch tree in the maple family. It's actually in the Acer family itself, and this one was dropped for browse right now, as well as, like I said, competing with those couple apple trees. So as you can see, very desirable deer browse. As you can see, every one of these has been nipped off where they can reach it right down in here. Some of the stuff up in here, obviously they can't reach it quite yet, but you have like a bluish green stem on some of the younger growth is a typical characteristic. Very noticeable. Opposite branch means it comes off the stem opposite of each other, not alternate. Remember back to our other video about the madcap horse, maple ash dogwood, Caprifoliaceae is the other piece of that madcap horse. And so here we have our box elder, very good wildlife tree, not desirable from a timber perspective. As you can see, here's one right here behind me, this big crooked thing just growing up next to this other red maple. You can obviously see that that's not that desirable for straightness, for timber value, or for quality of wood, but great wildlife value. Lots of deer browse, very prolific cedar, so you get a lot of woody regeneration with this species. It's typically one of the first species you see hedgerows, spaces like that, where it's typically kind of a pioneer type species. You see a lot of it in this Finger Lakes region of New York. So great wildlife species, not that great from a timber perspective, but we want this one here for the wildlife. So I dumped a ton of seed here dropping this tree. I'll probably come in here and harvest some more of these seeds. This is also a very, very good native species, which is always something that, if possible, being able to encourage native spreading seed. Obviously we left a couple up the hill here for woody regen in the bedding area adjacent to this food source, which is into a travel pattern of food in this West Side Story location, which tune into more videos on that coming up. But there's our letter B, guys, box elder. This one happens to be on the ground so you can see it very well. Oppositely branched, kind of a crooked, twisty tree usually. And this time of the year, very easily to distinguish those seeds that are on it. So that's it for today, guys, with the Land Management A to Z letter B box elder. I'm going to keep going here. I got a couple more cards to pull, 3 more cameras to pull. And after I pull those 3 cameras, we'll be able to see if we got all of our bucks shut out. So I'm very, very encouraged by that. But also some of the other stuff we dropped in here. It's all high quality food. Rabbit's loving the apple that we dropped in here to release this guy. But look how nice. Look how space this got. How much real estate this has got now. Awesome. So that's it for today, guys. Sorry I've been delayed with these videos. I am moving into a new house. Well, moved, but not moved in completely. Still got to unpack a bunch of boxes. Mom and Dad bought a new house and they're doing a bunch of renovations. So I've been helping with that where I can. Helping them move furniture, all sorts of stuff like that. As well as moving my house in Lyons to now in Phelps, which I have to go do, rechange my address and all that fun stuff. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate the support. Drop us over a comment on the Facebook page on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you like this. I want to help you guys become better managers of your habitats and have better wildlife because of it. So like I always say, healthier habitats for healthier wildlife, for more enjoyable outdoor experience. I'm Ben Williams from Old Tin Cup, Future Forest Properties. Northern Finger Lakes QDMA branch president, wearing a lot of hats. But I'll catch you guys next time in the field. Thank you so much for the support. Take care, guys.